Hi, it's Sylvia. Welcome for round 2 of unboxing. The other day we did The Good and the Beautiful, and today I'm going to show you the Masterbooks that I bought.
Hi, I'm Sylvia. Welcome to Shine with Joy. I am a holistic nurse practitioner and a homeschooling mom of 4. I love supporting other parents through education on natural health as well as homeschool topics.
Hi, so I'm going to show you the rest of the books that we bought for next year for homeschooling. Again, I'm a homeschool mom of 4. I'm going to have a 4th grader next year, a 2nd grader, a 1st grader, and a preschooler. So I wanted to show you some of the books that we bought. A few days ago, I did the Good and the Beautiful books that we had bought. Now I'm going to show you the Master books that I have bought. So I use a combination of several curriculums. So first of all, I wanted to show you the Bible curriculum that I got. This is what I'm going to do with all 3 of my kids. It's called More Than Words, and it is a Living Faith Bible curriculum. It's wonderful. I like to try to combine as much as possible. So what they do, they have verses to write out, and it's just going to go through all sorts of things. It tries to make the Bible living and applicable to your children. And so we are going to go through this with all 3 kids next year. I'm excited to do this. So More Than Words Bible curriculum for 1st, 2nd, and 4th grader. Also, for my 1st and 2nd grader, I'm going to use the Adventures in Creation, level 1. This is a really exciting science. They go through basically, start with light and weather, plants, the planets and everything, the moon, and then we go to animals and the human body. So this, again, it's a nice, bright, colorful, lots of interactive things. There's lots of little crafts to do with them in here. So I'm really excited about, doing this with my children this next year as well. My oldest is going to do Apologia. We're going to do astronomy with her. So that will sort of tie in with the younger kids doing astronomy in here, as well as some other features. And I wanted to show you, now I did buy The Good and the Beautiful level 4 language arts. However, I also bought the Masterbooks level 4. I wanted to look through this. I think I'm going to save this for my 2nd grader because I do have the level 2 language lessons for living education, and then I'll probably get him 3 next year and save this for him for the year after for level 4. He just needs a little bit gentler of an approach. My oldest is excellent at reading. She can read a ton and just really enjoys it. My second grader next year, he has a little bit more, he's more hesitant to doing this. So what I like about this is it's shorter lessons. It still goes through everything that you need for language arts, but it just doesn't have as much of filler as far as making him read as much. I'm still going to have him read other books, but I just think this is a much more gentle approach that he needs. So he's going to be doing level 2 next year, and then I just bought this to look through it to make sure I really enjoyed it. It has a book that comes with it as well. Now, as far as math, my 2nd grader is going to do The Good and the Beautiful level 2 math. Now, my 1st grader and my 4th grader are going to use math lessons for living education. These are wonderful. My 4th grader next year, she's in the 3rd grade book this year. She really enjoys it. And it is just a wonderful math. It doesn't make them sit and do problem after problem. It has plenty of practice problems, but they're not sitting and doing mindless problems. They really try to review a little, but then also move on, and they explain it in a wonderful way. So I'm really excited about this math for her. And my 1st grader next year, she's actually doing level 1 right now, and I'm probably I'm just gonna start whenever she finishes level 1, but here's the level 2. She's pretty advanced, my 5-year-old is, so I have that. So those are our maths. Now, this is what I'm really excited about. For social studies and history, my 1st and 2nd grader, I'm going to use My Story. This is amazing. It's beautiful. It goes from country to country tons of pictures, lots of really just fun information. They have some copy work, different flags, word searches, but I mean, there's tons of pictures about all the countries of the world. So while my younger two are working on countries of the world in here, my oldest one, I bought her elementary geography and cultures. So she will go through and fill this out about different countries. And then she also has 2 different books for her to go through. So when I'm going through the younger kids' books, I can also open this up and show them some pictures from around the world. So I'm really, really, really excited about those. I also did, just for in the future as well, and we'll probably do some reading through these, America's Story 1, 2, and 3. Now they do have a teacher guide that you can buy with these, but I didn't feel this next year, I don't think we're going to go through that. It's a lot of writing and copy work. For history, America's Story 1, 2, and 3. It goes through all of America's history from when ancient Americas all the way to modern Americas. Now these are amazing. They do have a parent guide which has a lot of work pages, which I'm not doing just because I'd rather read through these this next year and not focus on filling out worksheets. But these, again, they have a lot of pictures, maps. It is a living education history. So it tries to make the history in more of a story format and very easy to understand. Lots of pictures. I want to show you the number 3. This one has a lot of really neat pictures too. So I'm just so excited about this for history. So this way we can have some American history as well as studying world cultures and geography. So that is all of the curriculum I have for next year. Super excited. I can't wait to start next year, but we'll wait to start all this probably in August or September. Anyways, thanks for joining me. This was our Masterbooks overview, and if you want to go back and watch the Good and the Beautiful curriculum that I bought, you can go through that as well. Thank you for joining me.